Hey everyone, Eric here from Lapix. Got another video for you guys today. Hope you guys are all doing well. This is the A3241 sky blue color 2025 M4 15-inch MacBook Air. This MacBook is in here because it has a liquid spill. The customer says it would sometimes power on for a very brief amount of time and then it would just shut off. Let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what's going on inside the MacBook. On the MacBook Airs, they usually have like a covering that goes over the board, because this is where the board is. This is the battery, and then this is the trackpad here. And speaking of, it looks like we found our culprit, or part of our culprit. You can see corrosion in there in the trackpad area. So we'll focus on that. All right, so we took out the battery connection. The board does have a protection that goes over it, and it also has like a metal casing. And that metal casing does a pretty good job for the most part because it's sealed, but still, it is liquid, and liquid will always find a way through crevices no matter how tiny they might be. But for the most part, at least that's protected, especially if there's more of a minor spill, because we don't see any obvious hit to this area here outside of where the trackpad is, because the trackpad is what? It's the only area that's exposed here. And also the trackpad is on the outside, and when you spill something, it will go through the cracks here and any type of crevice here. So this makes sense where it would get damaged. So let's go ahead and remove this trackpad. Okay, so we're going to lift this up. It's a good thing you don't have to remove the whole entire board. So now we have the trackpad out, and it's pretty easy to see. You got corrosion all over. Oh, that seafoam blue everywhere. And it also looks like the cable got burned. Remove the trackpad. Let's go over to our microscope and let's take a look at it a little bit closer. There's a lot of damage, right? We have multiple cables. Here, you can see it's corroded underneath the cables there, corroded everywhere on the side. Normally when you have a cable that's corroded and that can give a potential problem, what you want to do is you don't want to just pull it out. You want to put maybe a little bit of alcohol here, just a little bit there, let it loosen up, and then we can go ahead and open the latch and just make sure that there isn't a struggle pulling it out, because this should come out very smoothly. Usually if it's melted, you're going to struggle. So we'll pull it out very slowly, and this came out without effort, and we'd still have a little bit of black here, right? Which means usually the cable gets a little bit impacted, a little bit burned. Now there are so many components on these trackpads. When you use a trackpad, it has lots of things. It has gesture support, sometimes it can have force touch, and other things that are part of the trackpad. The trackpad, especially on previous models, also acts as a brain for the keyboard. So if you don't have a trackpad connected, or if you have a trackpad not working, it also makes sure that the keyboard doesn't work. So since we have this one out, let's see if that was our problem. Let's see if we get an obvious display. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in with my MagSafe. Let's see if we get a power on. And we get power on from it. Let's go ahead and replace the trackpad and then see if it works. So let's test it and let's see if that was the main problem. We'll plug it in with the MagSafe. Okay, and it powers on. We'll go ahead and check for trackpad working too, and keyboard, because that's very important for this to happen, for it to work. Okay, and we got the trackpad working. We can see it there. And again, it says April Fools. April 1st. And we've noticed this a lot actually. Usually when you do a reset, Apple likes to do a little April Fool's joke here, I would assume, right? Because it's always April Fool's every time we do these resets now. So check the other videos if you haven't noticed that, guys, already. But yeah, we see it here. So anyways, let's see. So we got the keyboard working. You can see that coming out there, and the trackpad's working as well. And it feels pretty good. The trackpad also feels pretty good as well too. I'm gonna go ahead and just open it up. I'm gonna inspect the board to make sure that there's no other damage anywhere else. If I find something, I'll come back. Otherwise, that'll probably be it, and then we'll just do full tests and stuff like that on it. But everything's good because it's charging, nothing else is happening, and it looks fine. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video on doing the repair on the 2025 15-inch MacBook Air. This is the A3241 model in that nice sky blue. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Check out our other videos on the channel. We have MacBook repairs, MacBook data recoveries, lots of good things on here. We also have some other random stuff sometimes that we talk about that's tech related. If you guys are interested, check those out. If you guys are interested in sending in your MacBook for repair with any type of damage, with a MacBook with liquid spill, MacBook not turning on, MacBook not charging, MacBook even for data recovery, we would love to take a look at it. We're located in Northern Virginia, right outside of DC, and we have a work order on our website. If you guys want to go ahead and fill out that work order and send in your device for a mail-in option, we have that and we provide that for you guys. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.